If you have a bankruptcy on your credit report, I'm going to tell you guys how to get it off in 3 simple steps. Let's get into it. So number 1 is not even the first step, but you have to realize this. Courts are not allowed to actually upload that data to your consumer report, aka your credit report. They're not allowed to send any information to Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, any of that. It is illegal. That being said, how do the credit bureaus get this information? And that brings me to the first step, opting out of these secondary bureaus that harness that data. So what you need to do is opt out of LexisNexis and Verisk. Because what these secondary bureaus do is they pull this data from the PACER online, which is the public court records. So step 1 concludes opting out of LexisNexis, Verisk, as well as the PACER system online. And if you need help with any of this, comment the words opt out in the comments. Now, step 2 is going to be viewing your credit report and finding inaccuracies that do not make sense. I'm going to post a picture right now that doesn't make sense, so you know what I mean. Now, the third and final step of what you're going to do to get this removed is you are going to actually send a letter to the court that you filed your bankruptcy with. And essentially what you're going to say is, I noticed this bankruptcy is on my credit report, and I was wondering, why did you guys report this data to my report? Because I was under the impression that that was not allowed. They will respond to you saying that they do not report that data to the credit bureaus. Once you get that response back, you're going to make sure you keep track of that email or that letter. Now what you're going to do is compile everything. So you've opted out of all these services so they can't verify the data. You're going to keep track of that inaccurate information, which is in violation of your consumer laws, aka the FCRA. And then you're going to show the letters to the credit bureaus that state the court does not report that information to them. Now, once you send in this dispute with all this supporting information, the credit bureaus are not going to have a choice but to remove it because there are so many inaccuracies and because it's just simply not right. And don't forget to upload all this information to the CFPB as well with your disputes. If you need direct help with this, please reach out to me and I can assist you. With all that being said, follow Investor Brock for more.